never be! I refuse to accept this! Never! Never!
So that's the curse.
What the?
Yeah, what the hell?
I won't let you!
Instructor! Rain! It's okay! I got him!
Milliam!
So what's going on here? There's like a tear there. Are we gonna go to the realm of the Septarions? Okay, so there's Reen.
Stay away. Stay away from me.
Is this...
So that's Ishmelga's true form? Oh, damn.
I only gave you power. The opportunity to grow stronger in strife. What is the source of human prosperity and strength, if not struggle and hardship?
Yeesh.
This is the consciousness the Ebonite's logic system gained after being influenced by humanity.
Alright.
It was consumed by malice, manipulated its creators, the gnomes, and spread its curse across the world.
In other words, this thing is humanity's creation. The very concept of strife drove its every act. And for better or for worse, led us to where we are now.
Kick him!
War forced us to innovate. Conflict forced us to evolve.
Yeah.
In leading us to such power and knowledge, I suppose you're almost like a god.
Exactly. A god with power beyond compare. Become my awakener, and you too can...
Nope.
Sorry. I'll pass. This is the beginning of a new age. An age ruled by humanity.
Is it though? Will it though? And there's the sword.
We're going to accept responsibility for our past. The actions that created you. And by doing so, we'll rise to even greater heights. Farewell, Ishmelga. I'm not sure if you even have a soul, but I hope you find your way to Adios.
Okay, so there's the opposite sword. And it's broken.
You've finally done it, Reen.
Osborne?
Yeah. Somehow. To be honest, it feels a little strange talking to you like this. Father and son.
Oh, does it now? Who do you think held you in his arms when you were but an infant? I do believe I'm starting to feel a bit of regret over leaving you all to Teo.
Well, to be fair, I've known him as my dad for quite a bit longer. But I'm glad I was able to learn your true intentions. To meet the real you.
True intentions?
There's no doubt in my mind that we're father and son.
Oh.
We kind of share a few of the same tendencies after all.
Okay.
Oh, such as our penchant for self-sacrifice, perhaps. I can't argue with you on that point. But unlike me, you still have a long life ahead of you. Don't throw it away for others. Use it to protect them, just as they would you. And most importantly, never give up, no matter what. Surely these lessons were at the core of your master's teachings.
This time of turbulence become the flashing blade which illuminates the darkness, even if for the briefest moment. Wonder if it was Osborne who introduced Yon Kafai to the Schwarzers. I believe you and those comrades whose souls are intertwined with yours are capable of this.
I see. I understand now. All right? I'll take those words to heart.
I'm glad to hear it.
You have to go now, don't you?
I do. My time here has nearly run out. I'll forever be grateful we had this chance to finally meet as father and son.
Yeah. Me too.
As for Milliam, Claire, Lecter, and Rufus, my loyal children of blood and iron, please tell them I'm sorry.
Nah, screw
Now
Rufus.
farewell, my dear son.
Goodbye, Dad.
Damn. There's Rutger and Leanne. Well, I guess Leanne can finally be with Joikels, even in soul form. So how do you get down? That's the question.
Instructor Reen.
So it's over then?
Yeah.
Ah. I think this is Cold Steel 3. Yeah. Yeah, is that the Glorious?
Guess the Society's making a break for it.
Yes. And it seems the Great Twilight has dissipated as well.
What about the war?
That's not the end of our problems, though.
Right. The Imperial Army and the Mille Mirage forces will likely begin advancing on each other soon.
In fact, Supreme Commander Van Dyke and Lieutenant General Bright may have already taken action.
Reen, your hair!
Oh, it's back.
How about that? It must be a sign I'm free of the curse.
Can you still do demon form?
So that means you're no longer the sacrifice.
Because there's nothing to sacrifice to, as far as the Great Twilight is concerned.
So relieved. Black hair really does suit you better, Instructor.
You're back to normal now.
Good thing, too. I was getting tired of you stealing my look.
Called it. they do look alike.
Glad I got to see the real you one last time.
Oh yeah, what the hell's gonna happen to you? Oh crap.
That's right.
Yeah, I forgot about Crow.
Now that the Great Twilight's over...
What about Milliam?
I knew it was coming, but...
Come on now. I told you I was running on borrowed time anyway. So, how about you guys send me off with some smiles this time around?
That goes for me too.
Milliam?
Or maybe Franz can do something about this.
What do you mean?
It's like I said. I was a weapon created just for the rivalries. Now that the ritual's done, I'm fading away with it. So it's time for me to say goodbye.
Milliam.
No, please. What? Why?
She just told you.
Damn it.
This is not a fate you need accept.
Oh.
What? Falamar?
Ordine?
Join me, my siblings.
Oh, the other Divine Knights.
Let us gather together one final time. Very well.
Understood.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Only six.
The Divine Knights?
Perhaps they return due to the Great One's defeat.
Precisely.
But isn't Testarossa still, like, cursed by the dragon?
It feels as if we are awakened at last from a long, harrowing dream.
Well, I guess the dragon's curse also came from Ishmelga, so I guess Testarossa's clean now.
The rivalry of the Seven is complete, and the curse of the Great One is no more.
So where's the Septarian of Steel?
The Ebon Knight has left our ranks, but perhaps that is for the best.
Yeah, because that means you're the strongest now, asshole.
Incredible. Seeing them all together. They're magnificent.
So what did Valimar mean?
It would seem all the conditions have now been met.
What up, Franz? Oh, you're fading too. What the hell?
Father!
I thought you're fine now.
So you were an immortal too, huh?
Oh.
Yes. I became one as a result of being taken over by the Chief of the Gnomes.
Oh well, that was not your fault. Stupid Alberic.
I'm so sorry, my dear Elisa. We were finally able to talk for the first time in years, and now I must leave you again. But before I do, allow me to give you a gift, the fruit of my long years of research.
You've been researching this?
Divine Knights, I stand before you now as Chief of the Kin of Earth and implore you.
Oh!
Run the sacrament program of Lost Zem, the Septarian of Earth. Rematerialize the sword from its concept form and convert all remaining energy to biomass to create a vessel.
Huh?
Whoa.
Huh?
They're gonna reverse...
Is this...
Precisely, Emma dear.
Who's that? Vita?
What we're doing now is the very same act the mages sought to perform back in the Dark Ages. Something normally impossible.
Alchemy?
But now that we have the power of two Septarians, even miracles are within our grasp.
Where are the Septarians? Valimar?
I never dreamed I would see the day when this would be possible. You've impressed me, Black Alberic. No, Franz Reinford.
And why the hell was he researching this?
All I've done is lay the groundwork. Now I need your help.
So we've got the foundation from the Earth people, and now it's the Fire people's turn.
With pleasure. Divine Knights, I stand before you now as Elder of the Kin of Fire and implore you. Run the sacrament program of Arc Rouge, the Septarian of Fire. Stabilize the soul that resides in the sword, and affix the other to its reconstructed vessel.
Oh, damn.
Right, very well. Understood. Of course.
Acknowledged.
We get to see a Septarian in action. Two Septarians, although I'm not seeing them.
What the?
And they say Septarians can make miracles, they were not
Their
lying.
powers are combining.
How is this possible? The Septarians of Fire and Earth being used in tandem.
Not in opposition.
It feels so warm. Unbelievable.
Kia, is this like...
Yeah. It's like a super magnified version of the power I used to heal Shizuku.
Oh. Oh, hell. And Crow's corporeal again, and Millium. Where's Millium?
What the hell was that?
Oh, is that a necklace from Vita? Huh.
Man, why are you guys trying to upstage me? I was looking forward to making my big dramatic exit even better than last time.
Ah, man, Crow, don't change. Where's Millium? So Millium can't float anymore.
What gives? Why are you all staring at me like that? Have I got something on my...
The necklace? Oh, no.
But how? I was fading away. I felt it. And my hair, too. My body feels whole again.
I thought they noticed the necklace. You have a heartbeat?
Crow, your complexion, the color of your hair. You look like yourself again.
We did it!
How about Millium? Where's Millium?
But Millium...
She's still... This is a real miracle, huh? But man, I'm so tired all of a sudden. Sorry, just gotta take a little nap.
Hey, Millium!
It's okay. I think she's just fallen asleep.
Being permanently materialized into our world must have taken a lot out of her.
Hey! Reen! Crow!
What up? Where's Millium? So is Millium's gonna be just a projection now?
Everyone.
Alright. I guess it was too much to ask. I guess at least we now know how Crow was saved. I think this is the first time we actually see Septarians being used. Yeah, because Kia was an artificial one, and the... What was that in Liberal? Yeah. The Septarian there was used by Wiseman. But he just turned into a monster, so is that his wish? What? Now this one here, this is a true Septarian level power. And objective, you know, bring Crow back.
Damn, that's some crowd!
I'm glad to see it was a success.
Father!
Oh, sucks.
Valimar.
That...
Ordine.
Oh, they're all vanishing
You're
now.
all...
We have used up the remaining power of the Septarians for one final miracle.
This will be the one and only time such an act will be permitted.
Thanks. Partner.
Hold on. If Crow can come back, you should be able to as well, right, Father?
I don't think they have the power
I'm afraid
anymore.
not. The chances of success are higher the less time a person has spent as an immortal.
Oh.
I've been like this for 10 years. This same method would not be able to revive me.
And that sucks.
My lady.
Franz.
George, it may be too late for me, but you still have a chance to atone. Erebonia will need skilled engineers to rebuild, and I know you can fill that role in my stead.
So where's Schmidt?
I'll do you proud.
Sharon, I am deeply grateful for the way you've watched over my family in my absence. I hope that you will continue to care for my wife, daughter, and father-in-law in the future.
How about your son-in-law?
Of course. I promise to serve the Reinford family for as long as I'm wanted.
What up, Schmidt?
So this is how you choose to leave us, my foolish disciple.
Of course.
I'm sorry. Please look after yourself, Professor. And my dear Elisa, I'm sorry our time together was so short, but what little we had was the happiest of my life. Please, take care. Tell your mother I love her, and give your grandfather my regards.
I will. Thank you for everything. I love you, Father.
Valimar. Is this goodbye?
Damn. So you guys are really gonna leave after all we've been through together?
Our sole purpose was to contain the power of the Great One.
Oh, okay.
With said duty fulfilled, our time in this world is over.
Stand tall, my awakener, son of my former awakener. And my true friend. It was my privilege to stand by your side through all of your struggles and moments of joy. Machine though I may be, seeing you grow and progress warmed my heart. Reed, I am proud of the man you have become.
It was an honor to have been your awakener.
Oh.
Thank you for everything.
The first opening, the Cold Steel 1 opening.
I'll never forget you.
The music from Cold Steel 1's opening. Man. So no more Divine Knights. But we still have the Sword of the End.
Oh yes. Reem, Eustace, Altina. One more thing.
Alright.
When you find a moment, pay the workshop's biological research wing a visit.
Oh, the one we can't open.
Be sure to bring the sword with you. So long.
Yeah, there was a thing there that we can't open. So maybe we can open it now. Okay, so what will we find there? Maybe Millium's new body? Holy hell. Aha.
They really were something else.
They did so much for us.
Yes. And Franz's final words.
Oh yeah, we're headed there. Who's this? Oh, Lecter and Claire.
It seems everything worked out for the best. I imagine His Excellency would be pleased.
Man, can you believe that guy? Taking the villain role and actually seeing it all the way through to the end. Guess that makes him a better dad to us Ironbloods than I gave him credit for. Maybe, deep down, that's why I never took my shot at getting revenge. Then again, since we survived, we gotta take responsibility for everything he did.
Indeed. Though I imagine you won't face too harsh a sentence. Especially since you still have a promise to keep to Princess Claudia.
Holy hell. That's cheating. You have... Oh yeah. I think you're gonna get an earful from Sayland.
What? You're kidding me, right? You RMP guys will catch a little flack, sure. But it's the intelligence division that'll end up with a boot up our at.
Neither of you will be let off so easily.
What the hell are you still doing here?
After all, the Empire will need your talents to be rebuilt. Just think of the chaos that will ensue as a result of halting Operation Jormungand so suddenly. Ceasefire negotiations will need to be held. Reparations will need to be made. Lifting the curse will do little on its own. The Empire, as we know it, may well collapse under the enormity of its sins. Which is why we'll need both the Intelligence Division and the RMP to maintain order.
So what the hell? What about you? What about Crossbell?
Well, when you put it like that...
I will be the one to bear the responsibility for His Excellency's actions. It is the best way we can go about quelling the unrest in Erebonia and solving the issue of Crossbell all at once. I can think of no better way for us Ironbloods to honor him.
Understood.
Sheesh, fine.
Farewell, Your Excellency. And thank you for everything.
So long, old man. Keep an eye on me from Gehenna, will ya?
What?
Hey, Princey boy.
Oh.
If you want to take it back, now's your last chance.
Oh, Shirley and Cedric. So what up?
Looks to me like you kind of just jumped right in without thinking it over. Sure, Ouroboros doesn't turn anyone away, but it's a big decision, you know?
I've already come this far. I may as well see it through. If I stayed in Erebonia, I wouldn't face any consequences. They wouldn't imprison the Crown Prince, after all. At worst, I might be disinherited, and then Alphen or Olivert would need to bear my burdens. As things are, it would be best for me to simply disappear from the
So
Empire.
you're gonna join Ouroboros.
And given recent events, you seem a bit short-staffed at the moment. I think I may be able to assist you. If I were to be accepted as an enforcer, I would have the freedom to do whatever I please, correct? I could use that freedom to finally see the world outside of Erebonia. Just like Olivert.
Wow, guess you
Okay.
actually gave it some thought after all. Glad to see you finally grew a pair.
That's a good use of the
All right,
enforcer
then.
rule.
Come with me. We can take the Beowulf. And hey, I can introduce you to Daddy while we're there.
The War God? You're going to introduce me to him? You mean as your...
No?
Wait. No, this is Shirley we're talking about. Very well. Lead the way.
Well, at least he's taking responsibility. So who's gonna be the next emperor here? Alphen? Empress?
Farewell, Alphen, Olivert. You as well, Kurt and Reen. Goodbye to all of you.
Do you have a darkness? Your darkness was implanted to you by Ishmelga and Osborne. It's not a natural born darkness. Can you be an enforcer? So, what do we see here? Proceed.
After everything that happened, over half a year passed in the blink of an eye.
Alright.
With the end of the Great Twilight, an armistice was declared on the second day of the Great War.
Okay, so before the actual fighting happened.
Supreme Commander Van Dyke and Lieutenant General Bright worked together to minimize casualties during the negotiations. Meanwhile, the media reported that Emperor Eugen would return to the throne after recovering from his surgery.
Oh, there's Governor Regnitz.
This was broadcast around the world, in tandem with the declaration that Calvert played no part in the assassination attempt. However, the truth only ended up plunging the Empire into greater turmoil and spurred a storm of criticism from other countries. Amid the chaos, Governor Regnitz stepped in to try to bring the situation under control.
Well, he can do it.
He issued the order for Erebonian troops to immediately return to the Empire. Many feared that Calvert might take this opportunity to strike back, but such fears proved to be unfounded.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Erebonia can still kick Calvert's ass.
I can only assume it was because Calvert didn't want to take any chances against the far stronger Erebonian army.
Yeah, and with Calvert being the aggressor, probably Liberal and the rest of the other countries might side with Erebonia.
For the people of Erebonia, it was as if they had woken up from a nightmare. On the other hand, the people of Calvert began to criticize the Empire all the more fiercely.
Yeah, it's to be expected.
Fortunately, due to the evacuation efforts on the first day of the war, civilian casualties were kept to a minimum. President Rocksmith, nearing the end of his term, made careful efforts to placate his citizens. However, he found himself under serious pressure from the new president-elect and was made to demand astronomical reparations from the Empire.
Is that going to be the plot for the Calvert arc?
The provisional government in Erebonia, led by Governor Regnitz, was forced to negotiate. As part of the negotiations, he demanded that Calvert pledge to not invade Crossbell. Liberl, Remiferia, and the holy city of Arteria agreed, and jointly mounted pressure on the Republic to keep its troops within its borders.
Yeah, because Erebonia can still kick your ass, you know?
Reparations were eventually made, mostly funded by the Erebonian government, the Imperial family, the Reinford Group, and House Cayenne.
Damn, House Cayenne is very rich.
As the Imperial army withdrew from Crossbell, discussions began between the Empire and Speaker McDowell.
Will Crossbell become independent? Oh, there's Arkansas.
The Governor General's personal defense force refused to stand down
Oh,
and
crap.
took control of the city themselves.
So they're still gonna be fighting.
Rufus condemned their actions from prison, but they refused to back down, and the threat of a Calvardian invasion began to loom. So, the Crossbell Guardian Force, formerly the Crossbell Military Police, worked with the citizens to devise a solution. And on the day of Arkanseal's star-studded comeback performance...
Ah, so Ilya managed to fully recover.
The Governor General's defense force was quickly subdued by citizen volunteers, and Crossbell was free once more.
Hell, you don't mess with the SSS.
At the heart of the operation were the officers of the Special Support Section, saving their country yet again. While foreign affairs were steadily heading in the right direction, Erebonia's domestic issues showed no signs of stopping. With the news of Chancellor Osborne's death, the nobles he had kept in check scrambled to reclaim their former power.
Yeah, the issue of Cold Steels 1 and 2.
Class warfare broke out once more. And though the Imperial family tried to restore order, rumors of Prince Cedric's role in the Chancellor's warmongering caused their pleas to fall on deaf ears. The Crown Prince's mysterious disappearance only put them in a more difficult position. Just when things seemed their worst, Princess Alphen and the newly returned Prince Olivert engaged the public directly and sincerely. As a result, the Imperial family slowly started to win back the people's trust the continent over. Meanwhile, news of Crossbell's liberation stirred talk of independence in Jirai and North Ambria. Some argued, however, that the 10 years Jirai had spent as an SEZ had bolstered its economy and reduced poverty. The issue is still hotly debated, and those in charge are monitoring the situation carefully for fear of more conflict igniting. Though Chancellor Osborne's right-hand man, Governor General Rufus Albarea, was apprehended, Majors Lecter Arundel and Claire Revelt managed to avoid arrest. Not only that, but they remained at the Intelligence Division and the RMP, respectively, focusing their efforts on restoring order to their country. That said, both groups lost their position as government organizations and underwent extensive restructuring. The Bracer Guild regained its former status in the Empire, and for the first time in 5 years, all its branches were reopened.
There's analysts there. Oh, there's Zin. There's Arios and Sarah.
High-ranking bracers from all over the continent helped to combat disorder and unrest within the Empire. According to certain classified information from the Guild, Prince Cedric, thought to be missing, had in fact become a member of Ouroboros. There are even rumors that he was made an enforcer, but that remains unverified. Meanwhile, after tirelessly aiding the other great houses, Governor Regnitz, and the Government Accountability Inspectorate for months, Acting Duke Eustace Albarea rejoined his allies for a journey to a certain place. Each of his friends had been busy restoring peace to their country in their own way. But now, with the embers of war finally cooled, they were able to meet once more.
The workshop. Yeah. I want to see. I want to see. Yeah, alright. I'm guessing this would be another body for Millium. Yeah.
Wow.
A backup OZ-74 unit.
So your dad prepared this, Elisa?
That's right. He must have worked on it in the brief moments when he was himself.
It couldn't have been an easy secret to keep from the Ebon Knight.
Your father was a great man.
Damn right. Can't be easy fooling someone who's in your head.
Yeah, so I guess Franz and Osborn managed to outwit Ishmael. What the hell? Ishmaelgus? Yeah, I think Ishmaelgus better behind the scenes, but when he takes center stage, he sucks.
For real.
It seems like the mana inside is stable.
And it should be easy to work with such a pure soul as hers. We'll be right here to help whenever you're ready.
Go ahead, Eustace.
Come on, man. What are you waiting for?
Now, bring out the sword.
Right. Altina, you should help too.
Don't worry. I know it'll turn out just fine.
That's right, Allie. Be brave.
They're in uniform again. Man, I missed that.
I will.
Everything's stable. This should work.
Adios, please. Now'd be the time for a miracle. I'm sure we've got 1 or 2 left, right?
Hell, with the Calvard arc, I think you're gonna need more.
If you're listening out there, these kids need you.
The sword is vanishing. Ah, okay.
The sword.
Will it be Millium then? I hope it's the same Millium.
Huh? Where am I? Reen? Tilly? What are you guys doing here? Eustace? What gives? You look like you've seen a ghost. Wait, what happened? Last thing I remember,
Who's gonna break first?
Dillium!
Eustace broke first, alright.
You're awake!
Alright.
Whoa, guys! What's gotten into you? Anyone want to tell me what this is all about?
Man.
It's kind of a long story.
So much happened while you were asleep.
But before we get to all that...
Welcome back, Millium.
So I guess this is the Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 4. Oh, hell yeah! So there's the wedding. Olivert and Shera. Trails of Cold Steel. And we have... Oh. Also, that's why there were... I've seen some of pictures of this one, and they're fully dressed. Nicely dressed, I mean. So it was the wedding for Olivert and Shera. Alright. Allie giving Ash a juice there. There's Elisa, Yuna, and Sharon. Oh, is that Emma or Yuna? I think that's... Yuna? Kurt, Laura, and Duvali. Cool. Oh, there's Emma. Muse, Elise, Vita, Rose over there. Oh, I think Ash wants to drink the wine there. Got Fee, Sarah, Gaius, and Machias. Milliam and Eustace, alright. Oh, there's Claire and Lecter. Ah, of course they have a concert there. Oh, there's Craig the Red. Oh, it was Yuna. So Alisa was, I guess, fixing Yuna's hair? Crow. Oh, the Proto Class 7. Oh, Angie's wearing an Eastern outfit and Toa. Development members. I don't want to skip this. Oh, there they are. Oh, the Emperor and Bright. Cassius Bright. Ultra violence. There's oh, there's Zin and Josette. There's Agate, Tita, Ren. Oh, Reese. That's Reese. So where the hell's Kevin? Why did it stop at Reese? Ah, there's Kevin. What up, Kevin? Yeah, Reese is gonna eat. What the hell? Is this... Oh, Tio. Yeah, that's Tio and Randy. There's the SSS. And of course, Kia's drinking non-alcoholic. Oh, there's Wazi and Noel. There's Risha. Is that Patrick? Yeah, Patrick and Thomas Lysander. I think that's Risha and Ilya over there. Just behind Wazi. There's Sully and Yona there. And I forgot her name. Thomas's apprentice. Rosine. Oh, there's Ayn. There's Aurelia Laguna and there's Ayn. Whoa. That was star-studded. Takayuki Kasada. I don't want to skip this. I might miss something. Masayuki Kato. And there's Reen. Oh yeah, I did not notice Reen there. What the hell? Oh, hell. What? I thought it was gonna be a Reen Alisa moment there. The guys of Class 7. Man. The original Class 7 ladies. And there's the new Class 7. Trails of Cold Steel has now reached its conclusion. Oh man, that's Thank you for journeying with us through this saga until the very end. Oh, hell yeah. See you again someday, somewhere in Calvard. Oh man, I love this. Oh, still have more here. Oh, there's a picture of Elisa and Reen. No, that's nice. I love it. Oh. What up, Elisa? Yeah. So what was that? A new... What the hell? So what was that? I guess that was the invitation for Reen to meet officially, you know, Chairman Arena. Loading clear data lets you carry over data from your previous playthrough to a new one. Save. Alright. And there's the picture. So yes, for now we are done with the Legend of Heroes saga, seeing as Reverie, Hajimari will be released in 2023. And holy hell, and I thought Ishmelga was a pushover. It wasn't even his final form. So, we got a happy ending here. I don't think it matters much, but anyway. I really do like it. That's the important thing. I enjoyed the journey here since we started the Trails series in last year, so... Okay. So more than a year has been dominated by Trails game, you know. Cold Steel's 1, 2, 3, Sky 1, 2, 3, the 2 Crossbow games, and now Cold Steel 4. And of course, we've been consistent since Cold Steel 1. We have a good ending here with Elisa. I wonder if this picture here will be different. For example, if we chose Laura to bond in the event tide, will Laura be here on Reen's right? Huh. But anyway, as I was saying, this is a good ending. I really like it. And of course, see you again in 2023 when Hajimari releases. Of course, I'll be... What's important here now is that currently I'm at a loss as to what to do next, but just have to power through until September when Tales of Arise launches. And of course, I'll be giving some of my thoughts here regarding the Trails of Cold Steel 4 and maybe even the previous Legend of Heroes game. So we'll still have more Trails videos in the future. But for now, if you enjoyed this journey, hit that like button, and if you wish to be updated on my uploads in case we start a new adventure or continue an old one, hit subscribe and the notification bell. You can also follow me on social media, links will be in the description down below. So thank you so much for watching, and really thank you to all of you who interacted with me here in our journey towards the end of Trails of Cold Steel 4. So I will see you all next time.